Welcome everybody to Cooking on the Room. Hope everybody had a fantastic start to 2026. Orc Slayers, big baller over here, just dropping goob left and right, making it rain. Water break, posture check, pet, and stretch. Well, I do have my prerequisite beverage, so I will have a little bit of that. It is still hot. I may have burned the shit out of myself. What's up, Tom? What's up, Durburger? Rimworld? What's up, Ashura86? Hope everybody's doing good. Let's just jump into it. We got a colony on the way. We're playing Chaos Dwarves. All right, where do we leave off? We've got our Chaos Dwarf hats, which is nice. We got Lord Troa, crafting construction, and he is, yeah, an engineer. He's a production specialist. Oh, sure, I forgot you're in this game. You're in this game. You're a social guy. You're a plants guy. You're a miner. And of course, we have Lord Grimmos, whose job it is to read books and not much else. UNC Samurai, what's up, dude? What is up? We currently researching, yeah, we're researching plate armor. building here? Styling station, that's right. We want to color our hats. Pretty soon we're gonna have to research heavy bridges. Stonecutter bench up here. Oh, that's right. Lord Grimmos is a night owl. Psychopathic night owl. Orc Slayers is on a 90 stream streak. Holy shit, dude. Hope we're keeping you entertained. Grimmos and Night Owl are different people. It's kind of like how like thumbs are fingers, but not all fingers are thumbs. You know, like Night Owl is a night owl, but not all night owls are night owl. Hope I just blew your mind there. Okay, I think part of the problem is that now, since Lord Troa is a production specialist, he won't do hauling. So let's make sure Rimos is not all plus. And we get Lord Grimmos. Or sorry, Ashura. Start hauling some rocks. Also, that lizard just ate the fuck out of something. He ate it so much it's not even there anymore, not even blood. He just ate the whole thing. I tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a zone down here where we're gonna eventually need blocks. So these won't deteriorate outside, right? Yeah. I'd say that lizard lizard got the big munch. Delta T, what's up? Oh, Lord Tro, you took your hat off. Gotta wear your Chaos Dwarf hat. And why are you on a break risk? You ate raw food? Why the fuck did you eat raw food for? We got perfectly good paste. Oh, you're outside. You don't like that. Genetic pessimism. Oh, man. Last two streams didn't count for your... I'm assuming you mean streak, not steak. But, you know, you're welcome to a steak. We got a pile of them in the fridge. All right, Lord Grimmos. We're just gonna have to disallow the plasteel hat. The courtesy flush. What's up, guys? welcome in. Everybody had a good viewing at the old Courtesy Flush. Mr. Diggs. Disturbing visions. Lord Grimace has had a strange dream. He saw a black shape unfurling in space and time, growing and consuming. Shape originated from a nearby crumbled monolith. Zounds. What's up, Crowend? Let's see. It might be worthwhile putting in some defenses. Like just some nice light ones just to get us started. Let's do this. Let's what kind of stone we got here? Got a lot of limestone. We're just gonna build a wall across the way here. Then we'll just do like a little trap hallway here. Is it a Beeple manufactured wall? It's made by Chaos Dwarves. Just beat Blackwell 3 Convergence. Hell yeah, dude. Some dude tried to death note you. Death Note is one of the few animes I've actually watched. I've also seen the live action version of Death Note, and it was about the same as the cartoon. Alright, Lord Troa throwing up walls like it's his job. Jeez. It's like a massacre over here. Also, I totally want to raise some lava snails. Alright, we have plate armor. Now we can start working on heavy bridges. And we need plate armor times 3. Name and game is disabled. Well, I can fix that for you. Hello, Derberger. I'm fairly certain your name is on the list. Oh, thank you, Night Owl. Much appreciated. Adanus. Thank you for following. Welcome into Cooking on the Rim and WBPL 76. We are the only television station located in the periphery. At least the only one that's not broadcast by Comstar. Although, to be clear, I have paid my bills this week. So, nobody report me. He is going to lock himself on the other side of this wall and then have to walk around the entire map to get home. Now confessions. Let's not get bogged down with who didn't pay what bills. Just in time. Group of Unga Bungas named Donkey. Donkey the Vengeful. They're part of the masculine herd. Aren't we all? They're not good at much of anything except for fighting. They are a hard worker, though. Am I set up to potentially, what you call it, indoctrinate this particular dude? Oh, I didn't even realize there's like a way over here that people could come into. Interesting. Okay. They are gonna wait a little while, it said. You know, you could just build a wall all the way around. And like sometimes they would be forced to like just walk across the lava to get to you. Get your complimentary Highlander air fresheners. Yeah, Danis, even though we don't get service out here, we're still locked into a 200-year contract. All right, they're beginning their assault. Yeah, something like that's fine. Chow. Ooh, shot him right in this donkey head. God dang. This one tough ass Unga Bunga. Shot him in the head twice. 3 times. All right, well, he did not survive that one. So how about that Black Knight video, huh? That was fun. Black Knight is always one of those mechs that is like the first really cool mech you find in like any of the MechWarrior games. Like it's like the first like really, really good heavy mech you find. Samurai using the dark web. Learned it from the D-gens. Or not the D-gens, the skids. The skids. Gotta get my my Letterkenny vernacular. I tell you what, man, I am looking forward to watching Shorzy. Like, it's apparently coming out episodically on Crave, which I don't live in Canada, so I don't get Crave. Like, sometime this month, we're supposed to be getting it on Hulu, and I'm very excited. I watched a unreasonable amount of TV on my holiday break. I generally am not a fan of the Black Knights that have melee weapons. I get the theme and all, but like, what's cool about the Black Knight is that it's got way more fucking lasers than it can possibly fire in one turn. And that is exactly the type of mech warrior pilot I am. All right, it has gone dark. Although I think we don't even need light, do we? We have dark vision. Yeah, we have dark vision. We don't even give a care. We don't even give a care about light. We're gonna just deconstruct that. We're not even gonna bother putting it back together. Man, look at all this loot we got on the ground out here. Look at all this loot. Kick it right the fuck over. Lord Tro's getting back to it. And then he should be on crafting next, or smithing in this case. The cool thing about the production specialist role, it sucks because you can't do like any menial work, but anything that you craft that would have a quality automatically gets like max quality, or not max quality. It's automatically like one quality higher than it normally would be. War merchant, you say? Now we're making some armor. Let's see. Grimos is not our social guy. Yeah, it's Ashura. Let's talk to this war merchant here. Got some mega sloths, got some beef jerky. He's got some herbal medicine, which we don't really need. Sell them that. Sell them these pants that we don't want. Got some parkas. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's right. That's right, he does. Decent amount of granite. Let's see, Derek is an 18-year-old vengeful child. He wants help. He will join us. His best skill is shooting level 8. He sounds awful. All right, Derek. We're gonna get some fog. What are you about? He is tough and nimble and good at fighting. He is a member of a religion that we cannot tolerate. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna put nice little, we'll make him a steel bed, I guess, because we're out of wood. Oh, I guess I actually need to finish building this trap hallway too. Too many things. Too many things. We are pretty mostly out of wood. Grimos is throwing a party. Grimos likes to party. Hey, Derek, do me a favor and reload that, please. Thank you. All right, Derek, what are you into? You're not wearing clothes. You're greedy for an impressive bedroom. Well, I've got bad news. Now, Derek is now a member of the colony, which means he does need a name, and that requires the Wheel of Names. Let's double check to make sure Durburger is on the list, because he did. Yes, he did. Want to get that done, so let's go ahead and find out who Derek's gonna be. Blackfire Gaming. We're just gonna call you Blackfire. We know who you are. Oh no, a psychic drone. That. Oh, actually I have to send the wheel back, don't I? Aha. I always forget to do that. Let the wheel off the chain too much. All right, let's ooh. Yeah, we need to. Oh, there's heavy bridges. Heck yeah. Let's get working on hydroponics then, and let's get Blackfire a work schedule. He's not particularly good at anything, so we'll have him do crafting and hauling and cleaning, that sort of thing. Lortro, if you could finish that before you go get a meal. and you can wear that one if you like. Ah, yes. Now he looks like a Chaos Dwarf. All right, and then Blackfire. Let's get you down here, and let's get we will arrest you, and we will convert you. Let's see, what color armor? I mean, if we're going like classic Games Workshop Chaos Dwarves, their armor would probably be like red, right? All right, first off, we need to upgrade this beard situation. And we need to upgrade this beard situation. And something like that. Oh, the ideology color is red. So yeah, I should definitely do that. And then we'll turn his regular clothes his favorite color. So he'll get the double bonus. There we go. Now he looks like a Chaos Dwarf. Why did he not do it? No, I don't know why he didn't do it. Oh, now he's doing it. Okay. Righto. Resubscribe for 46 months. Welcome back, my friend. Hope you're doing well. All right. Lord Tro is looking like a real proper Chaos Dwarf. Blackfire kind of looks like a hobgoblin. Like with the top knot. But I don't think he's going to be a prisoner with job. I think he's going to be a real colonist. We just need to get him. Who's our shaman? Oh, we don't have a shaman. That's right. There's this whole thing right here that says there's no shaman. Well then. Again, roll change. Shura gets to be the shaman. All right. Now Ashura can use convert. Got him down to 50%. Boomrat has self-tamed. Got a feeling this Boomrat is not going to survive for long. That's right. That's right, Fredo. A shut will be praised. So far, the playthrough's going pretty well, Lord Troa. We're still kind of in the early stages of it. So we'll have Lord Grimace change his style as well. You know, we'll also go with shaved head. And maybe we'll have him go with like a slightly different beard. Kind of like that one. Wrong dwarves there, Lord Troa, but I get what you're saying. Fredo, the mod that we are using is the one where it allows you to build heavy bridges on lava. Everything else is bog standard biotech. Lord Troa has gotten the gut worms. Shouldn't he be getting a bonus because of the wearing the right colors? I don't know. I mean, we can name the worms if we want to. Let's decide who the worms are going to be named. Master Mayhem, the gut worms. Welcome to the colony. Fortunately, Lord Troa is kind of the glue as far as getting stuff done in this colony. Remember when we did round 1? Apparently that initial D arcade machine got seized by Sega and is no longer there. I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you have me confused with somebody else? Brady, are you on the wheel? Let's find out. You're not on the wheel. Let's get you added. Already on the name list. Ciao. I'm not sure what round 1 is. Is that a particular game? How were the holidays? My holidays themselves were kind of nice because I got time off, but I didn't really get time off because I had to work through a lot of it, unfortunately. Work has been quite the pain in my ass recently. It's an arcade like Dave and Buster. Oh, Prison Break, huh? Well then. Got a solution to this problem. Oh, that's right. He's tough and he's nimble. This might actually be harder than I thought. All right, who is Am Doctor? Lord Grimos. So what did we learn? All right, who is on mining? Let's get... It's an arcade like Dave and Buster. Oh, was that in like Northern Virginia? Was that trip? Gotcha. I know what you're talking about now. I didn't remember the name of the arcade that we went to. I mean, it's still Virginia. It's just yes, the north side of Virginia is an entirely different location to the rest of Virginia. Like it's not like not geopolitically, like there's nothing on a map that would show that to be the case, but yeah, Nova is its own kind of thing. Okay, we may have given Blackfire. All right, so we got 84% on the infection. Blackfire has gone berserk. And if he doesn't stop freaking out, he's probably going to die from this infection. Did we ever finish making that last suit of armor? Lord Tro is going to take a mid-game dump. Yeah, he's going to die from this infection if we do not get him to chill out. Well, Delta, he's actually a colonist. This is like forced indoctrination. We're literally just trying to get him to join our religion. All right, now Lord Tro is getting down with this last there's some mods. Sangili Lord. There's some mods. We're not doing anything too crazy. I am using a mod that will allow me to build bridges on lava. So we are gonna have a lava base. All right, we have converted Blackfire to the worship of Ashut. We will now release him. However, we got 100% on the infection tending. Let's get him. Get him resting until healed. And a nice medical bed. Okay, his immunity has gotten over his infection. As long as we can maintain that, he will survive. Oh, yes, we are also using a mod that lets us draw geothermal energy from lava, which will be sweet. Gosh, we are out of wood again. There's just like no wood on this map. There's hydroponics. I guess we'll go ahead and start doing... Actually, let's do biofuel. So we can start making poop reactors. We have so much poop to work with. All right. Still working on that armor. Once it gets that done, then we'll start working on building bridges. In fact, you can. The easiest way to do that is to set a zone. I have a dumping zone here and here for corpses that I don't want. If you set them on the edge of the lava, they'll eventually just catch fire. All right. He gets to beat the infection. You know, we got this boom rat. Let's go ahead and give the boom rat a name. Master Mayhem really wants to be in this game. Master Mayhem is also a great name for a boom rat. And it sure is, like, psychotically wandering like a motherfucker. See, Blackfire, you're not bad at fighting at all. Ah, the filth outfit. Ooh, there's two of them. Dweeb, Chef. Dweeb and Chef. That is a lot of hours into Rimworld, dude. I'm glad that you like this game. Oh, they are beginning their assault. Put our backs to the lava. What do you guys? You gonna shoot Master Mayhem? Okay. Master Mayhem, do what you do best. Aww. Just gonna leave him there. All right, we're gonna send Blackfire. All right, Blackfire, now you got some clothes. It's not great quality stuff, but you know. All right. People have got the major sads. Ashura, if you could 10 Master Mayhem here before he explodes. There's also a mad donkey, apparently. Of course he did. Of course he did. You can put yourself out of fire, please. There you go. Good job. Good job, buddy. Shit. Fucking mad donkey over here. The donkey just like vomiting? The heck? Yeah, I mean, we got the boomlet meat. It only tastes slightly like ethanol. All right, how's everybody's health? We need to do some tending here. Bows. You know, they don't really talk a whole lot about like the wildlife in BattleTech. Like it's mostly just about giant robots and like space geopolitical shit. But on a few rare occasions they do. All right. Plate armor has been made. It's got excellent quality plate armor. Look at that. We're gonna change his style. And let's see which big old beard are we gonna give this guy? Yeah, that'll work. That's right, excellent quality cod peas. You know Blackfire? Get you wearing some of this stuff. There you go. Now you look like a real cowboy. All right, now that we got that done, we are gonna go ahead and start building bridges. And we'll do limestone because we got a bunch of it. Let's get it down to about there. And we're gonna get yeah, Tro's on primary construction. I might need to build it one more out. You know, one of the things that I did while I was on break this week was put together a couple of bookshelves for my library, and I finally got all of my BattleTech books, my novels, not my game books, up on bookshelves. They've just been sitting in boxes since we moved in here, and I found my copy of Far Country, which is a hilarious book. Night Owl, yes. Book is a figment of my imagination. No, it's real. I've got it. I've got a copy of it. Are we cooking our colonists? A little bit. Our colonists are fireproof for the most part, but we are going to be roasting them slowly over some magma. And we're not doing the deserter. Yeah, Doctor Who, we're Chaos Dwarves. Yeah, the hard part I've discovered with this is that you have to do a lot of running back and forth to place resources, because you can't just like place a bunch of resources and then build. Like, you got to go one at a time. Yeah, we are out of power again. You're also out of wood again because there's none on this map. Ooh, snail meat. How did he die? He was eaten by a cougar. It is a little warm. It's not too bad. We're having trouble growing crops because we've got this persistent fog that I believe... yeah, there's not something that we have to destroy for that. That's... yeah, 18 days. Perhaps people have left us a gift. Nose's great bow. Masterwork bow, huh? It has paralytic arrows? Yes, please. Yes, please. Blackfire. Enjoy that. Yeah, we are kind of living in an ash cloud, Doctor Who. It is a bit smonky. Oh man, Troa is so fast at building stuff. Love it. So for you wrestling fans out there, because you guys know I'm a wrestling fan, I have heard a rumor that a Mr. Christopher Jericho might be coming back to WWE. We'll see if that's true or not. Okay. We have made ourselves a nice long evil hallway for people to walk down. I will eventually build shorter hallways on either side that have turrets on them, so as they're just walking down the fire pit, they're getting shot at. However, I now need to plan out still gonna do limestone. So you want to go at least 2 walls thick around, so you're not setting your base on fire. This will be dining and there we go. So this will be dining and kitchen. We'll build a hydroponics elsewhere. Fortunately, when you're building something like this, you got a little bit more space. You can kind of, you're not running back and forth quite as bad. Relationship. Okay. Group of travelers. Okay. Whatever. Sure, why are you not chopping down trees? Transport pod has crashed. An inventor named Malpup is crashing nearby. He is one of our enemies. He is a pigman. He is an unhygienic cannibal. Yeah, I don't think I want this guy. Like, he's okay at crafting, I guess. We could give him a job and just have him boiling turds forever. I don't mind that. Like how we have just like some random ass urns over here though. Should probably go pick those up. Did he die? He did die. Oh well. No, we're not cannibals, Orc Slayer. We don't need this cooking fire anymore. Because if we eat him, then we'll all have mental breakdowns. I don't need that in my life right now. Also, we have plenty of this stuff, so I'm going to delete that. All right, we have done biofuel refining. Now let's work on geothermal. That's on fire because this is still a home zone for some reason. See, that's how you get rid of bodies. I mean, chaos dwarves might eat slaves. You're right. Let's see, an emergency landing. Nope, don't care. Don't care. All right, what we'll do then is let's build a biofuel refinery up here, and we'll put some chem fuel generators in and some hidden conduit. It's always want me to be cannibals for some reason. One thing I'll say about this, like, I've tried this a few times to build this, like, lava colony. And part of the problem with it is that it takes a very, very long time to get started. Like, you have to be, like, super patient with it. Okay, Delta T, if I was going to do Skaven, like a Skaven colony, they would 100% be colonists. You're absolutely right there. Absolutely right. Okay, why is I have to put like here-ish? Oh, there'll be plenty of artillery, Lord Troa. Don't worry. We're working towards it. It's a slow build, but there's going to be Earthshaker cannons and Doomfire rockets. Ahoy. What's up, Castus? Quish is doing all right. Quish has had a long day back at work. Okay. Lord Troa. Never mind. Blackfire. Out of wood still. We need just enough wood to get this thing started, and then we don't have to worry about wood anymore, because we could just poop our way through. Yeah. I am out of tea. I'm not going to have another one tonight, I don't think, though. There's a perfectly good lava snail right here, Mr. Cougar. All right, come help him. Fortunately, we are quite armored. All right, everybody's fine. Okay. People are on a tantrum. Was he not just carrying wood? Okay, he did. So Blackfire is on crafting. Lord Troa is also on crafting. Lord Troa, I would prefer it if you were working on construction. Oh, we are out of limestone for this. So we will cancel. And we will switch to granite. I have to do some planning here. All right, that's what I want. Okay. Boy, that requires a lot of stone. Ah, yeah. Jericho was the master of 1,004 holds. That was because he was in a feud with like Dean Malenko. And I remember when Dean Malenko was in WCW, he was like the master of 1,000 holds. And Jericho was all like, well, I'm better than that. I'm the master of 1,004 holds. Some good shit. Yes, Castus, we are thematically playing Chaos Dwarves. We're gonna see how this goes. So far, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but we're getting there. I have like a ton of granite over here, but not enough for this whole thing. These like heavy bridges are expensive. I guess concrete would have been cheaper, but I didn't want to go through that much steel. No, 1,004 holes is a different thing. That's a video that we're not going to talk about. This is a family-friendly show. Are gonna need some more stone blocks. Yeah, no, we're not exactly family friendly here. You know, despite the fact that it's been smonky, we haven't had too much trouble growing food. You did hear a Jericho reference earlier. Yeah, his contract is up with AEW, and there's rumors that he is re-signing with WWE. You know Fozzie's original bass player? That's cool. Bass players are cool. Don't let anybody tell you different. Everybody loves the bass player. Blackfire's going to boil some more turds, and then we're going to have him working on stone blocks again. Fortunately, it does take a lot longer to build things out of granite, but they do get more hit points. But yeah, this is the hardest part, I think, about building this like lava base, is you spend so much time laying foundations before you even get to like actually building on top of it. So you almost end up with like 2 bases for a really long time. Ooh, we could have a lava tavern. We could have a lava tavern. We could have the hospitality mod. Have some people come and you know, sightsee on lava base. Now that we have plenty of chem fuel, I think I'm just going to deconstruct this guy. Oh, you're 100% right, guy on Broadway. I would 100% do that. It wouldn't even be a gimmick. I would 100% be all like, oh yeah, beer lava? Heck yeah. All right, Lord Troa. Oh, we have a mad rat. Tell you, the animals don't like living here. Oh, you know what? Let's see if this bow and arrow does anything. Wait, is the rat already dead? Oh no, it's right there. Alright, problem solved. Brady, stop inviting your hood rat friends over. Night Owl, I'm the kind of idiot who would smoke a cigar over a fucking lava pit and wonder why I have like turbo black lung. All right, am I out of granite now? I am. So we are going to now switch to slate. A leathery stranger. A ragged stranger with leathery skin is approaching the colony. She wants to talk. All right, who's send Ashura over to talk to you. Leathery stranger stares into space and speaks in monotone as though she hardly sees anyone or anything. She refuses to leave, insisting she is only interested in your colony. She says that she can help. She is a bringer of joy and serenity. Get the hell out of here then. She lifts spirits and inspires others by telling jokes and spreading blissful thoughts. I got a feeling that she's insane. Borkov. Oh, she's already a Heshite. And she likes mining. Cool. Welcome to the colony, you weirdo. Yeah, okay, we don't have you do doctoring. Not gonna do childcare. Actually, you are better than our regular cook. So we'll have you do mining. and not much else. And Borkov, you know, you can't just come in here with a name like that. You gotta have a real name. Little Willie. Little Willie. Welcome to the colony, I guess. See how this goes. I've never had one of these like creeper colonists actually last very long. I mean, we're probably going to have to paint these floors anyway, so it doesn't matter if we make them out of a bunch of different stones. There's an extra A at the end of your name on the wheel. Oh, yeah, there is. Fixed it. Little Willie's already redeeming name in game. Well. We'll put you back on the wheel. Hey, volcanic ash. Just a tad bit schmonky. What? What? Also, we're out of beds. I should probably make more beds, huh? Okay. Takes care of that one. Takes care of that one. Okay. No harm, no foul. Howls, what's up, man? Is your name on the list? Don't see it. All right, on the list. I mean, you could put out that last, yeah, that last little bit of fire, guys. That'd be really nice. Thanks. Who has tattered apparel? Blackfire. What is tattered? It's a cowboy hat. Take it off. You know what? You can even wear this plasteel helmet that we told everybody they couldn't wear. Ashura has gone catatonic. That's a rough one. got the one person who can do mining, so we'll just make sure there's always something for her to mine. This takes so long to do, jeez. This is like 10 days worth of work just putting down floors. Blackfire is in a bad mood because everything is covered in ashes. Hal's, that's the fun thing about this game is that that's probably what's going to happen, like it or not. Yeah, Hal's, we were just talking about wrestling. I was just saying that looks like Chris Jericho's done with AEW. And there are rumors that he might go back to WWE. I was reading the dirt sheets earlier today. Speaking of dirt sheets, just want to let you guys know that we are getting kind of close to the end of the stream today, but if you're looking for more streaming, coming up next is Pandora Pirate Radio, so stick around for them. Castus has redeemed a stretch. Well, I'll tell you what, I could actually use it because I've been slumped in this chair all day. Thank you, sir. Yeah, not everything's on fire yet, Zax. We're not goblins. I know a lot of people have been like asking him to retire for a long time. The thing is, he's still entertaining. He's just like, his wrestling is not as exciting. And I hear that, you know, the theory that like he takes, you know, attention away from like newer talent, but like, I don't know. I don't really watch AEW because I don't have regular TV, and I also don't have HBO, so there's nothing really I can watch it on. But like, on the rare occasions that I've sat and watched AEW, like, they seem like they're way more wrestling focused than they are like character and story focused. So it seems like it would be kind of hard to have a guy like Jericho who's just, you know, dynamite on the fucking mic, but is at an age where wrestling is probably not in the cards for him for much longer. All right, are we now out of slate? We are out of slate. We will... I kind of wish you could just say, like, build it out of whatever stone you got, you know? Limestone. And everybody's sad for some reason. Chill out. Yeah, that's true. Jericho and Triple H always had a problem with each other. But that being said, like, there are lots of guys that have problems with Triple H. Like, CM Punk has had problems with fucking everybody. And among the people that he really had a problem with, he had a problem with Triple H. And they threw enough money at him that he has a job now, so... Okay, so in-ring storytelling, I can agree with you, but like, maybe I'm not seeing the best cases of what they're good at, but like, I've never seen any like real interesting stories happen in AEW. Like, it's mostly just like, I don't like this guy because he sucks, and I'm better than him because I'm the best in the world. Like, admittedly, that's what a lot of fucking wrestling is, but like, it really just seems like a lot of like chest puffing and then really fantastic in-ring action. CM Punk is 100% a problem. A group of imps have arrived and they are attacking immediately. That is a lot of imps. Why do I suddenly have 4 fucking imps attacking me? Probably should have built some like defenses, huh? All right. We are going to put you there. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Haha, you set me on fire. Unfortunate for you, most of my guys are immune to fire. Okay, my dog's not immune to fire. Please don't shoot my dog with fire. Oh, they're running away. All right, this guy is alive. He is actually not an awful colonist. Sure. Nope, Lord Grimos. Lord Grimos is our doctor. Capture. All right, yeah, and then we'll put this fire out. Everybody is reasonably fine. I know, that's a pretty solid quote. Thank you. Okay, Hals, that's pretty cool. That is in the neighborhood of actual fucking stakes. And I will say that of the AEW wrestlers that I've gotten into, Hangman Page is one of the better ones. Swerve, I don't know if I've seen Swerve Strickland actually wrestle. Like, I've seen him on TV, like, talking. I don't know if I've actually seen him wrestle. But I do like Hangman. Let's get these bodies out of the way. Let's get this prisoner converted rather. And then we'll go ahead and, I don't know, I think we might just make some kind of electric Taylor bench here. I'll message you later. It won't be tonight actually, because I got stuff to do after the stream. But I will. I'll message you. I'll message you at a later date. This guy has an infection in his torso. And we have a really bad quality tend. So yeah, he might not make it through the night. He has gone berserk. I have a solution to this problem. Your berserk rage has come to an end. Also, you're no longer infected. Yeah, don't they have like weak immune systems? Yeah, weak immunity. All right, well, no free labor this time around. All right, we finally have some kind of building. We will do granite. Oh, I didn't give myself enough space. I did not give myself enough space. So let's do more of this. Something like that. Thought I was done. Hey, just some volcanic debris. Just a little bit of volcanic debris. Debris. Might be setting a little bit of the map on fire. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, House, I'll chat with you later, man. I like talking wrestling. Wrestling is one of my favorite subjects to talk about. But I know that like if you're a fan of AEW, like the fans of AEW are definitely dedicated fans, and I understand that fandom a lot. I just don't get a chance to watch AEW all that much. All right, what's Blackfire up to? Boiling turds. Good job, buddy. Good job. Let's get some of this hauled in. Might actually have to start breaking rocks to get the chunks. This is all slate. There's some chunks over here. Fearful construction. They want us to build a monument to reduce feelings of starvation amongst the people. Jesus. Most of the ash is settled. And we no longer have forced fog. Like, I've been building this platform most of the stream today, and this is how far I've gotten. That's how long this shit takes. And that's with Lord Troa being a production specialist, which increases your construction speed by 50%. Like, that's not even, like, that's as fast as he could possibly be going. Yeah. To be fair, I did make these guys slow walkers. So that hurts. Retro, why are you doing construction over there instead of over here? Because we're out of limestone again. It's true, you can't rush quality. It's the reason why dwarves are so long-lived. Like, I would be really happy if I could just get, like, one platform with one set of rooms built today. Feed the lava. Our lava's pretty well fed. What's it doing? Yeah, you can go ahead and get your knife. Oh, chat's not updating for you. Yep, that is sometimes the nature of Twitch, huh? It's up to construction level 13 just from building freaking platforms into space. Let's see, she's done some mining. Steel here, but I'd have to build a bridge to get to it. I guess we'll mine that down. Blackfire is on a tantrum. Well, Willie, let's get you doing some crafting. Since Blackfire is gonna be mad about it. Shura is having a crisis of belief because he's been outside for too long. All right, well, I'll tell you what, on that note, I really wanted to get like one room done today, but it's just the way the room is today. But yeah, thank you for watching Cooking on the Rim. My name is Quish. I stream Rimworld every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back next Monday with some more Rimworld for you. Coming up next is Pandora Pirate Radio, so stick around for them. Also, I've been known to make videos on YouTube on a little channel called Chronicles of Swish, which I'm going to put a link in the chat here in just a second. Bingo bango. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a happy new year. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Shadow Legends! Raid Shadow Legends is a tactic crazy action strategy game with over 7 billion downloads worldwide! In Raid Shadow Legends, you have access to over millions of fun and unique characters such as Orc, Bugbear, Gun, or Elf. She's very pretty, look how pretty she is. If you like now, you can download our WBPL 76 exclusive character, the Skeleton King. He break your hands. You can use special promo code LIGMA to receive 42,069 rupees. You can spend them on cool cosmetic items such as skins. Like the kind that your characters wear and make different outfits, not like a big pile of skin, that would be gross. And also, flaming swords. It's on fire. Find out what over 7 billion totally real people who have downloaded this game are talking about and download the app today. Now back to the stream.